Okay, it's time to do the leaves. The leaves, I've got them all prepped now, but the ones I glued up before, they're all prepped, sanded, and I squared one in. You have to make sure that the end is square. If it's not square, it affects the whole table. The table will start to drift. Pins won't be in alignment, proper alignment. That table will sort of, be lopsided, start to get lopsided and travel. So it's got to be square. So we take the jig and we're going to drill the hole sides first. And the hole sides were the sides with the slot. So this is your straight edge right here. And what I'm going to do, and what I generally do, is I mark it so I don't forget which end is which. And I'll mark this other one too at the same time. This one's squared also, so we're all ready to go. The other end I've just let run wild. I'll square that off after I fit it in so I can mark it right to the table. That way I make sure I get, if the one side is a hair off, at least I'll have one side right on. So here we go. You just butt it up right against, and clamp it in position. Real simple. No lines to draw. Very simple. Okay, now get the drill. So here we go. And we just drill it the same way we did before. Okay, now we'll move it to the other side. We turn the leaf around this way. And so I have to turn the jig around. Put it up against this side now. So where the blue is. Same thing, we just reclamp it. It's up tight, that's good. Now this is the pin side. Smooth side's the pin side. Pretty simple. Now, take these off. Set this aside. Do the other one. So I'm going to put a little mark on this side right here, a little P. The same on this one over here. Just a little P where I know where it is, so I know which pins. Okay, that's the end of that. Now we're going to countersink the whole side with the countersink side. Get a piece of sandpaper, then have a little of that. Now we're going to put the pins in this side here. Okay. So, do it the same way as before. Well, just so there's a spot of glue on there, not a lot, just a spot, just enough to hold it in place. No need to put a gallon in it. I just had to put in the groove. You notice on the bottom of this leaf, I've had to put some pieces to build it up to make the leaf a little bit thicker. The tabletop was not the standard thickness. It was 7/8 of an inch thick. My leaf stock that I got, the leaves that were given to me, they were thinner. So I had to make it thicker, and that's what I did. I just built it up that way. And build it up wide at the end, because it's, you know, the end grain on this side, so it looks like a normal leaf. Now we'll turn this around and bend this a little bit, and we'll see how it does. First one's in. Here it comes. We'll see how it does. Move this out of the way. Okay, here we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's see how it came out on this side over here. Well, it's flush here, and it's flush here, and it's flush there. So it's flush all the way across there, nice and straight. But this side, it needs to be marked. So, I'm going to cut this now.